YouTube, what goes on? And welcome to Disavowed Action Figures toy episode number 140 outside the Tamaqua Walmart. Gonna see what's inside, what's hanging on those pegs. But before we do that, if you're new, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It's free for you, doesn't cost you anything, helps us grow the channel tremendously. Hit that bell for notifications so you're told we post new content here on the channel, like our weekly toy hunts, like our weekly live stream. Leave a comment down below, hit that like button, and for daily toy content, check us out on Instagram and Twitter at Disavowed_12. Let's see what's inside. So when we were last here, it's when the gentleman next to me found that black suit Spider-Man shoved underneath the shelf down below here. Since then, we're down to 2 hammerheads. That's about it here for Marvel Legends. Down below, we do have still a lot of that Armadillo wave sitting here. So there's our Shriek, Doctor Strange, another Shriek, a Morlun, another Morlun. Actually, it's about it. So that did kind of go since last time we were here. Down below, we have some of the new Batmans from 3 Jokers. Up here, they still have all their Justice League stuff. That's been there for quite a while now. The little guys for Batman and the basic G.I. Joes are here. Down below, we have Classified, but of course, it's mostly SnakeEyes and a lonely lady, Jay. Nintendo stuff, Godzilla, Kong, Star Wars, next to nothing. I used to have some 3 3/4 to avoid the dumpster fire. Power Ranger people, a couple Power Rangers, actually 4 here. I see green, pink, yellow, and pink. They do have the Zords, the Thunder Zord, the Galaxy Megazord. I know nothing about the basic Power Rangers other than just what they are in their colors. Back behind, basics for the wrestlers. Wrestling is pretty dead here, unfortunately. MOTU, still some Flock Panther, that just sits here now. And some Origins, so not too much going on. We'll check NECA, but you know the deal. If I don't show you, it wasn't worth showing you. All right, so we stopped in here at Ross, hoping to find some Marvel Legends. Needless to say, we did not. Started to think it's just a myth. But if you're a Fortnite collector, they have Seeker here. He's down to $11.99. Was originally retail like 20 on these, something like that. So there's Seeker. Up above, there is Scuba Jonesy hanging out. Again, these are the Jazzwares ones, I believe, right? That are no longer being made. I think Hasbro got that license. More down this way. There's a friggin' Peely here. You gotta be kidding me. Peely was so hard to find when he was at retail. Peely also $11.99. So that's a pretty damn good price on Peely. Got me thinking about it. I still have the Agent Peely at home that I never even opened. That I bought just on a whim because I thought he was cool in a tuxedo. Down below, even more Fortnite here. That's Seeker again, I guess. So again, lots of Fortnite here. Just no Marvel Legends, unfortunately. But it does show you, it doesn't hurt to walk in these stores if you're nearby. I mean, personally, I wouldn't go out of my way if I were you. But if you're nearby and you can check one out, there's a Wolverine down there. I've seen him in some other stores. There's another Fortnite there. We have a Raptor Glow, also at $11.99 or $10.99 or whatever it was. But yeah, that's about it. No Legends, but kind of cool to see all these random Fortnites, and especially seeing that Peely, making me consider grabbing them. But my new expression, my new motto: trying to stay in my lane, even when things are that low. Just can't do it because it all adds up at the end of the day, right? So, all right, moving on to the next place. Making a quick stop here at Ollies, and well, that's why. I can't think where I saw on Instagram or where I saw it, online or YouTube or whatever, but yeah, the Walmart exclusive that was so hard to find during the pandemic. It was like right at the beginning or when things were getting hardcore with the pandemic. This thing was hitting Walmart and it was very hard to find, and then it was everywhere, and then it was gone. So they do have 3 of these sitting here. So I do have one of these unboxed and one in box at home. So I'll be leaving these, but I'll post them on Instagram, Disavowed_12, for anybody who is looking to pick that up for a $12.99 price tag. It's still pretty inexpensive compared to what it goes for online. Working our way down, St. Patrick's Day is right around the corner. And there is our Connor McManus from the Boondock Saints. Still think it's funny that that's here. Both were here, I'd consider it. Otherwise, we have our basic Marvel basics that are always here, that will never move, I doubt, unless there's a fire or something. Working our way down, doesn't look to be much more else regarding Marvel, at least not that I can see. We do have our Overwatch stuff, which was a very, very, very failed line for Hasbro. There's Danger Mouse hanging out. What else we have down here? Some blind bags, Game of Thrones, Aliens action. Last time I saw those, I think we were at a GameStop a few months ago. Everything else looks pretty much just your typical Ollies kind of fare. But pretty awesome to see Black Widow Marvel Legends here when they were originally Walmart exclusives. So no need for those in my collection, but they're here. And then just walking our way down here around the end cap, there's some Star Wars still. We got these little guys hanging out for $4.99. We still do have some Jar Jar Binks chilling on the peg, or on the shelf, I should say. What are they down to? They are still at $13 for the Jar Jars. So don't need those, but they're still here if you need them. Other than that, I think that's about it for Ollies. We'll walk around. If there's anything else, I'll show you. But otherwise, that's it for here. Best Buy, MacArthur Road. Been a while since we've stopped here, and they definitely got the Fantastic Four-Wave in with a vengeance. Whole case looks like it's here. Multiple of every. Well, I guess not multiple of everything. Just one case. So we do have High Evolutionary. We have Thing, Reed Richards, Psycho Man. This is actually the hard one to find. Human Torch. I have one out of package, and I bought it. I think on Dorkside Toys. Buying a second one would be something I consider, because I do have, I think, one of each of these on card, which I said I wouldn't do, but due to clearance, it worked out. Oh boy, this guy, he is everywhere. They're organized and they're pissed. Be careful. We're going to slide him out of the way here. So we do have the Credit Collection Moff Gideon, I believe. Looks like he's a different color. He's like the greenish blue, would that be considered? So he's sitting here for $24.99. Other Legends, looks like Cyclops is down to $16.99. Though you may have to be a member, so I don't know. So they're also discounting the Age of Apocalypse, it looks like here. Here's the black armored Batman, looks pretty good. There's Shriek Unmasked. Do you want to know how I know he's unmasked? Because it says so. Down this way, NECA Ghostface, Jason Voorhees, another Ghostface, slow spin move back behind. Looks like nothing really here for us. Some dinos, Barbie stuff. Not as much NECA here as I'd seen in the past. I guess there's a little bit down here. I guess there's some. Here is the Biff Tannen, another Biff. We have the Gremlin, Gizmo, tons of the It. There's like 4 of those there. Friday the 13th. So we have him chilling here. We got the Boba Fett, whatever this is, a bobblehead maybe, or bank, I don't know. Eternals are here. Oh God, they can't give these away, can they? There is the 50th anniversary, I guess this would be considered, of Jar Jar. Misa not need Jar Jar, so Misa leave him behind. Also, they have The Empire Strikes Back. I know a lot of people were displeased with this for multiple reasons in the Star Wars community. So my days took a very, very interesting turn, didn't it? Look at this. Consistency, persistence, and luck, and getting out of bed somewhat early. GF, I have an apology for you, because she saw this at a store yesterday and left it behind because she didn't know that I wanted it. And now the local S3. Let's go check out. We're getting out of here right away. We have a lot to do today, but it's a random stop. I wasn't going to film. South Mall Mercantile means only one thing: VR Hobbies. Let's see what they have inside, see what's new. And there's one thing in particular I'm looking for to complete a Build-A-Figure I've been working on for quite a while. Let's go. All right, so walk through VR Hobbies. It was very quiet here. Marvel's Rage, Marvel, I have those. I have her. Actually, I sold those, but I kept the piece. What I'm here to get is this, because I finally found at the toy show at ZoloCon the Iron Man that I needed to complete this wave. So Leader was clearance, Rage was clearance, Marvel was clearance, Ms. Marvel was clearance. So I'm going to buy this here at VR Hobbies, one of my favorite places on the planet, for $19.99, and get that headpiece. And basically I had to pay for full price just on this one and the Iron Man at the premium at the toy show. But other than that, tons of stuff here. We'll kind of walk through a little bit, show it off. I've shown this place off a lot in the past. Tons of older waves, newer waves of figures. Tons of retro stuff in the back, as you can see right here. Retro Carded Beast up top. All the Simpsons goodness you can never hope to find here as well. But always this awesome stuff here, whether it's retro or new. Check out VR Hobbies on their website or on Instagram. You can even order on Instagram if you want to from here. But if you're in the area, check it out. I'm sure you know about it because it's an awesome store. We talk about it a lot here on the channel. But yeah, I'm going to pan through, see what else they have. And then a real in-depth tour today, but we'll kind of show you some of the stuff that's here. And kind of go from there. So tons of Lucy's back here in the case. More Legends up top. As you can see, we have 2 packs up top as well. down this way, another whole wall of Marvel Legends. So again, basically every wave you can think of from the last few years is here on display, as well as some of the newer waves as well. You can see they do have the Armadillo down there, MODOK. Back here we have the Retro Wave. We have tons of High Evolutionaries, Fantastic Four, Mr. Fantastic. Basically everybody here but Johnny Storm. Age of Apocalypse. There's a Doctor Strange there again for the Armadillo. So if you want it, they probably have it here at VR Hobbies. So again, this is just tip of the iceberg. Go back and watch some older videos to see some of their stuff that they have, but let's go over and check out wrestling. And the wrestling wall, we're not gonna go through the entire thing, but new product they do have in stock. So if you're scrambling to try to find these at big box locations, they have them here. I mentioned big box takes me to Big Boss Man, and it's very hard for me to pass up on this. This is an awesome looking figure. I kind of want maybe the variant where he's in black. The Night Stick's awesome. I don't know. I'm considering picking this up here. I don't know. There's a few of them here, so I might hold off. But eventually I might pick that up. Probably not today, because I'm not budgeting to get more than one thing today. But tons and tons of stuff here wrestling-wise. There's more down this way. You got the AJ down there, the Jey Uso. The Reckoning is down there as well. Of course, NECA. They have tons of stuff here from McFarlane as well. So the retail price, pretty much what you pay at a big box location, except you get it from a local store. Not bad. And just closer look, they also have the Shawn Michaels for the Build-A-Figure Vince McMahon. Ooh, this is tempting. They basically have everybody here but, I think, Bret Hart, which they did have originally. If they had him here, they had the entire wave still, I would maybe consider it. There's the OC, there he is right there. The original club. So we have our AJ Styles. There's our Vince McMahon Build-A-Figure for, there's the head sculpt with Steve Austin. But yeah, I think Brett's all picked through already. But yeah, eventually I might build that Vince. I'm not a big WWE Elite collector, but I love me a good Build-A-Figure, and that Vince is actually pretty cool from the 80s. So we'll see, we'll think about it. But I think we're gonna get out of here and check the next location. And actually, before we get out of here, real quick, these are the Black Series they have going on here at the store. So again, check out VR Hobbies on their website, or again on their Instagram. Tons and tons and tons of Black Series, Marvel Legends, G.I. Joe, you name it, wrestling, they have it here. So awesome stuff. Check that out. Got Luke up there riding the Tauntaun. Just great stuff. Very cool location, but more in depth maybe later on. Check some older videos. I tend to do just a little bit more time in here than in the past other videos. Rolling back through the home base Walmart here to see if anything new's out on the pegs. Since we filmed that Sting here earlier in the week, already checked out wrestling. Nothing new over there, unfortunately, in the wrestling section. I think that Studio Series is actually new for Transformers. Again, let me know in the comments, as you know. Not my gig. G.I. Joe, yeah, we still have those retro card back pegs, but they're not sitting here. Basics, of course, SnakeEyes wave, as I said on Instagram at Disavowed_12. They got to get these things out of here by hook or by crook. Just sick of seeing them sitting here. Unbelievable, they're not clearanced yet. Here we got some of this small Marvel Legend retro 3 3/4 shocker. It's a shocker. The shocker's here, right? Hammerhead. One Wong is still sitting here. There was a Goblin here for the longest time. That's finally gone. DC Multiverse. We got General Zod right up here in the front. Superboy Prime. So these have been sitting here for a while. You know, there's always McFarlane stuff on pegs. It's not hard for you to find those for sure. At least not from what I've seen in people's videos, at least. More Batman stuff down below. There's just Selena Kyle with the unmasked head. I believe some people have been trying to track that down. It's unmasked because it says so. Black Adam's here, Superman. So lots of DC Multiverse sitting on the pegs. Down this way, Star Wars is basically a dumpster fire. There's no 3 3/4, and it's just 2 Leias chilling here. But that seems to be about it for what's going on here at the home base. So with that said, we're getting ready to call it a hunt, everybody. Thank you for watching as always. If you're new, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It's free for you. Doesn't cost you a dime. Helps us grow the channel tremendously. Leave a comment down below. Hit that like button. Let me know what you're looking for on your toy hunts, what you're finding out on your huntskis. In addition to that, if you want daily toy content and daily toy updates, check us out on Instagram and Twitter at Disavowed_12. Also hit that bell for notifications so you're told when we post new content here on the channel, like our weekly toy hunts, like our weekly live stream, live at 7:05 every Wednesday at 7:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on YouTube. Everybody, take care, stay healthy, and I'll be seeing all of you at the pegs.